Hi, Scott Fresner here with T-BizTV. It's February 17th and my wife Pat and I are in Las Vegas at the huge magic show. No, we're not going to be seeing David Copperfield. This show is the Men's Apparel Guild, and it's basically a gigantic clothing show with complete sections devoted to t-shirts and fashion. It takes up the entire Mandalay Bay Convention Complex and the Las Vegas Convention Center. We're at the Mandalay Bay part of the show and are anxious to see what's new in the world of printed apparel. We're going to do a few booth interviews with small exhibitors, but since we're not fashion writers, Magic wouldn't give us a press pass. So we're going to shoot documentary style with our little flip camera. Funny, I always thought t-shirts were fashion. And unlike typical t-shirt industry shows like the ISS shows, the Magic Show is very strict about who gets in. They don't want their exhibitors being solicited from the aisles. This is a true order writing show, and all the major chain stores and specialty shops come to Magic to place orders for the season. Let's see what's new at Magic. Wow, that was fun, but a lot of walking. All the major players are here, including the Ed Hardy line. In fact, the real Don Ed Hardy was doing large illustrations, and he drew a huge crowd. I got 3 seconds of video before I was told no cameras. I felt kind of like a spy, kind of cool. We did see a lot of small exhibitors and heard some grumblings. This show used to be 4 days and now it's 3. Frankly speaking, a lot of the booths had the same all-over skull and crossbones t-shirts. Some aisles were packed, others were like a ghost town. We also saw a lot of bling and foil, and some of these t-shirts have a suggested retail price of over 150 bucks. We even saw jeans that were supposed to sell for $600. One thing that was cool is this show places a lot of emphasis on actual designers and the branding of the line with hot logos. The funny thing is, the guys who were grumbling had Me Too lines of shirts, and the guys who were happy had a new look or understood how to display and work a booth. Some booths were packed and some exhibitors were very lonely. One surprise was there seemed to be a lot more color in images, which is refreshing. But the guys showing traditional licensed characters seemed to be pretty slow. One of the busy small booths were two brothers from San Diego, Scott and Troy Thompson, from a company called the Saint Symphony. Hey, T-BizTV here, Scott Fresner with my new best buddies Troy and Scott. Good name, by the way. How you doing? From St. Louis, right? No, San Diego.
Yes, yes.
You guys screen printers?
We do some screen printing. Yes.
And your parents did it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Who taught them how to do it, you know? Okay.
I don't know.
They gave you the business?
It's in the blood, yeah.
They said, here's a press, here's some plastisol ink, and just do your thing, right?
We knew how to screen print when we were like, probably by the time I was 8 years old.
Dry, right?
Yeah, I was doing it all.
Our son was doing the same thing. So that's
there's techniques. We've kind of, growing up in the game, we've come up with a lot of unique ways to screen print. Even though a lot of our designs are like really simple, we have our own method. We have our own method.
Now, do real men wear bling?
They do.
It's okay. Just checking it out.
It takes like some of these shirts that takes like 40 minutes to do if somebody's
and you guys sit there and do it yourselves, right?
Well, we did all the samples. Like I blinged out every one of these shirts personally, but we have them all contracted up in LA. There's no way if we're doing 100 of those that would take me 6 years.
Are you screening the basic design?
No, we do all the screen printing at home.
Sending it off with the bling.
Yeah, then we send it off to have it stitched. There's like a tailoring here, and then from that we drive it up to LA. We have full control, and like I said, the unique ways we screen print. I don't think I could go to a shop and have them do it exactly how I want it.
No.
At least without a lot of trial and error. So we do it at home, and it works as well. Yeah. The Saint Symphony.
The Saint Symphony.
Symphony, S-I-N.
What's that mean?
Well, you know what? Our artwork is it's not that we're very religious people, but our artwork has a lot of religious, old school, like religious engravings and stuff, and that religious rock and roll vibe is very, very popular, and it's kind of timeless in my opinion. So when we went with that name, we kind of collaborated on it together for a couple of weeks, and we just thought, our images are a little kind of dark and edgy, with a religious twist to it. So it just happened to work out perfectly. It's catchy, it's kind of a play on words.
I wanted to do something a little unique to it.
And one thing I didn't mention it. Symphony. This stuff's all music inspired. So you know, Symphony is kind of a music
look. I mean, you've got everything has kind of that. I don't know, that kind of a look I was seeing. Lots of this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's.
I love that.
You know, like this one's got the microphone.
I like the guitar one.
We got this one. It's got the guitar on there with the velvet strap. You know, I mean, it's like you're rocking a guitar. You could play air guitar for days with that on. And then a lot.
My Jimmy. What did
We have a shirt called Jimmy.
Check this out. This is actually, it's a jacket Hendrix used to rock. I duplicated it. He had like these studs on it. So, and this was.
You weren't born then, though.
No?
You weren't born.
No, but I should have been.
Different lifetime.
Renaissance man.
Exactly. And then on the back, this is what he had on his sleeves. So I went into Photoshop. I figured out kind of how to duplicate it.
What's the inspiration for this?
Get in here.
Well, actually, I can give you a little story. We had a women's fashion show. We had a women's fashion show that we were doing, and we didn't have any women's gear. So we started just cutting up the men's gear, and I came up with this tunic idea because it's laced up, it's chopped up, everything's done with scissors, and the grommets are put in there, it's all hand done. So we had this fashion show, we wanted to get the girls rocking it, so I cut up some men's shirts.
Is this your ladies line? I mean,
yeah.
What else do you have for ladies?
We have just regular shirts like these. These are just crew neck shirts.
But nothing else like this.
Well, we have multiple styles of that one.
V-necks. This over here. This one's a deep V-neck. See, it's got our rosary. This is actually our rosary that we made. We make these rosaries.
The Saint Symphony at the Magic Show in Las Vegas. See you guys later. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Another guy having a lot of fun was Castro Delgado of Hip Rock Authority, and his energy and enthusiasm for his product was contagious.
I'm talking to my new best friend,
David Castro.
David Castro. Your name is Where?
Okay.
Really? I don't know why, other than I've seen hip hop rock on all the celebrities and stuff.
Right.
What's other than you're the guy on American Idol.
I'm not the guy. I wish I was though. I wish my T-shirts were on American Idol.
Now you're Mr. Foil.
I'm Mr. Foil. I do the foil thing.
And real men wear foil.
A real man has on some foil, so that answers your question.
All right.
Yes, real men.
I've been
wear
kind of
foil.
reluctant to wear foil. I'm not quite sure.
You know what? Release your inner star. Hip Rock Authority is about releasing your inner star. We all have a little bit of star in us. This helps you bring that out. When you put some Hip Rock Authority on, immediately you feel like a celebrity.
Right.
Immediately you feel like a celebrity, man.
Now, are you a screener also? You're a designer.
I'm a designer, I'm a screener, I sew my own tees. We're a one-stop shop. I was able to set up a factory here downtown LA. I have a showroom outside of New York, and we're up and running. I only started this company 6 months ago. In 6 months, we made it from making t-shirts in my apartment to having a showroom on 38th and 8th Ave in the Fashion District.
Love it. We'd like to do actually a Skype interview with you. I want to talk
Hip Rock Authority is a true American company, soon to be an American classic. You're going to be able to mention this brand with the polos, with all these people that have been designing here in the USA. I'm going to be part of that group. I'm going to be a member of that elite group.
You've done commercials before.
I haven't done them before. I haven't done them before, but I've been groomed for this. I've been waiting on this.
All right.
And what's the secret of your success?
The secret of my success is drive and dedication, and my love for fashion, and my love for hip hop and rock and roll. Those things meshed together are what have me here today.
Now, are you a musician?
Hip Rock Authority.
And I'm going to buy some foil, and I'm going to try it out.
And T-Biz Network International. You need to stay in touch with your fashion. If you want to stay in touch with fashion, T-Biz International is what you want to watch. If it's a hot t-shirt, he knows about it. He's going to be talking about it first on his show.
You're the guy. You're the man.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Stay in touch with me. You have my card, man.
All right.
Can I have yours? I'm going to reach out to you.
You got it.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All in all, it was a great trip and a busy show.
Hi, I'm Scott Frisner with T-BizTV. I'm having fun at the Magic Show. Gotta go. Later. Bye. Don't tell my wife.
The decorated apparel side of fashion is alive and well, and the Magic Show proved it. With all the bling and foil, you needed sunglasses to see your way around. For T-BizTV, I'm Scott Frisner.